Hi, good night. So I'm shooting this video like past 10 or almost 11. So something around that time, 10, 11. Please ignore my face. My face is literally shining this night. I just had my skincare done. I had my night showers and then skincare. But we're not talking about skincare this night. This is pretty much a vulnerable post. I'm talking about I'm talking about proposals tonight, and relax, just relax. That's not what this is. Maybe not in the line that you're thinking about it, but let me run a quick check on the audio, and then when I come back, I'm going to give a breakdown of what I am really talking about, and of course, adjust this headroom because I don't understand. All right, I think it's better now. I've adjusted the headroom, and let us deep dive into tonight's story. This is the night series I want to start, or I'm just, you know, I'm just trying my hands on midnight vlog or midnight storytelling. But what's really old? I see still gist. Okay, forgive my manners. Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video to watch it. I mean, that's why you're here. Definitely you can tell from the title we're going to be talking about something very interesting and oversharing what I think about this particular topic and why I felt really overwhelmed, and I was having fights with my partner for God knows why. All right, so like I said, my name is Kofo. I'm the Lady Kofo, voiceover talent, media girl, just a media woman through and through, and I just love to meet people and I love to experience culture. So today's gist. For the first time ever, I'm very sure if you follow my Instagram, but if you do not follow my Instagram, I'm going to leave the link to my Instagram in the description box so that you get to check me out on Instagram and follow me. Sometime last month, I remember so well because it was, I think, probably the 21st. I can't remember. It was just a weekend, you know. I can't remember the particular date it was, but one of my best boys, I call them my best boys because we've been together for like a year or so. Like this community, you know, in our mind we're like cliques, we're like the good guys. And so he started dating after we had met, you know, like we're a community, like I said, and he was like, okay, Kofo, I think I'm going to propose to Bukolami. So you already know who I'm talking about. I think I'm going to propose to Bukolami. I love her. I mean, of course, that's what is expected. In my own community, we don't date for fun, we date to marry. And I was so emotional. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, yes. So myself and my partner, I mean, being his friend also, we had planned to attend. And this was the first time in my whole life that I would be experiencing a proposal. Yes, I know, it's my big age, but this is the first time I'm experiencing one. So it was it was variety of emotions. I was feeling everything, and I'm not even the blind. Like, why was I feeling how I was feeling, you know? And I remember myself and B2E, we were literally shaking because, okay, this was how it went. You know, we had gotten to a hotel. We had how to like expect the bride to be. I can call her bride to be now. That's how we were expecting her to come in. So we had already arranged ourselves by the aisle, you know, like both sides of the aisle. And I was just shaking. I was like, oh my goodness, like I felt so teary. It was so emotional. Like it was like, no, you could literally tell that these human beings love themselves so much. Like I was like, oh my god. Myself and BC were hugging at a point, like, oh my god, yes. And I think after I had gotten home and just thinking about the whole thing, it just made me like, okay, like this is really like this could have been you, because I mean my partner has been throwing hints like every other day, like, oh, we're getting married or that. I'm like, like, I mean, like I said, we're dating to marry. However, I just don't know, like nothing prepares you for the fact that this is it. Like, you're not breaking up from this. You're not. Like, this is literally your husband. That's how you people do for here. That's what they do for here. And I just felt so overwhelmed. Like, I feel like people that say no, okay, maybe that's not, I mean, of course she said yes. But however, I just feel like when people say that, oh, they feel overwhelmed, they're not sure if they are there with their partner, I kind of, before now, I'll be like, no, that's a lie. You're wasting this person's time. But I think I can make a case for them. So this is the actual gist now. Myself and my partner, we had gone to the proposal. We had so much fun. Like, it was so memorable. Like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, you guys literally won. Both of you won. Like, they're so sweet human beings. Like, Bukolami is an amazing person, and so is my guy NSC, you know. And I'm like, okay, like, this is actually real life, you know. Maybe it had never dawned on me in that way. Maybe if I had not seen like a life proposal, like being like planning the whole thing, or not even planning, yeah, but like just being a part of the actual proposal, maybe I would not have felt how I felt, you know. So I think it was a week after, or probably days after, I realized I was just being angry. My partner would say stuff, I would literally just flare up like the very moment. And I'm like, Kofo, you're not an angry person. What's going on? Like, where is this coming from? You know? And I had to sit down and I was like, Holy Spirit, I'm not naturally an angry person. You know, you're giving me the spirit of gladness and of joy, of cheerfulness. Where is this evil spirit coming from? And then I realized that it was literally the overwhelming feeling, or better still, the fear and the fact that this is real. Like, the fact that my partner has been asking for my ring size, oh, what do you think about this kind of proposal, thinking about that kind of proposal. I'm like, I mean, it's all exciting and chilled, but the fact that I don't know. And I really love this person. Like, if you see me around this guy, you'll be like, Kofo is like, he has an own button, and of course I want to get married to him and all of that. But I just feel like there's one thing where you're saying it, and there's one thing where you're literally experiencing that place, or from that place of, okay, this is actually real. So I don't know if it's just me. I'm hoping that somebody somewhere that catches this video will be able to relate, will be able to relate to exactly how I'm feeling, but fingers crossed. But yeah, guys, that is the gist for tonight. So I really want to know, so drop it in the comment section. Let me know if you've ever felt like, or would I say, if you've ever experienced cold feet, especially on something that you've always wanted, you know, especially from something that you learn. Okay, I love this person, or I want this thing. It might not necessarily be a relationship. It could be probably a job. It could be a certification. It could be anything, you know, that you've planned towards, you've prayed over, you've continued to prepare for it. But when you get closer to it, you just have this cold feet, and you're like, you know what, I don't know if I want this anymore. I don't know if I'm fit, you know. And I'm talking about not knowing if you're fit. I also think that from having that conversation with my partner, I realized that I don't feel so prepared for marriage because I haven't read so much books. I haven't spoken to married people as much as, you know, there are some things that, or would I say, the lack of knowledge in my own case, the lack of knowledge resulted to fear, resulted to me feeling overwhelmed, and that was what was translating as being unnecessarily cranky around my partner, and it was somewhat making it look like, you know what, I don't think I want this anymore, when in the real fact I want this, but I don't just feel prepared. And one book that I'm reading, I think I'm going to drop the book here, one book that I'm reading that is really helping me to demystify all of the myths that I had about marriage, that I had about, you know, living with somebody, being responsible for their feelings, somewhat, not all of it, because I mean, they're still a human being and you're still your own human being. Like, individuality will still play out. However, you should at least have like a mental stretch of, okay, this is what to expect when this person is feeling some type of way. Like, they're going to be in my space, I'm going to be in their space. So yes, the power of a praying wife, not yet there, but we call those things that they are not, as so beware. So you're welcome. But let me know how you are, or would I say, how you've been able to come out of this particular phase where you have prayed towards something, you're hoping and you're preparing towards it, but it looks like, you know what, I'm never going to be ready for it anyway. So, like, damn it, I'm gonna go for it anyways. Let me know in the comment section, like I said earlier, and let me know the kind of videos that you want me to post or you want me to talk about. Do you guys think that this whole midnight storytelling thing is what we should be doing? Because Nepalite is constant, and number two, I get to talk freely. You know, I get to have conversations. Maybe we're going to talk about like things next time, but let me know what kind of content you'd want me to post. And I'm really trying hard to be consistent with my YouTube. If you can see, I'm trying hard. So I need you to encourage me by engaging with my content, making sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. But if you have, you are the real MVP. And of course, let me know what kind of content that you want, like I said earlier, and more. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. And I don't know what this is. If I tell you what this, I know what this is, but if I tell you what this is, you guys might literally just be like, who is this babe? But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Till then, do also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. It is CHELADYKOF. That is at the Lady Kofo. Everywhere, you know, everywhere. Bye, guys.